Hey guys, Circa here, and welcome back to Expeditions Vikings, where we just executed some family members, which is sad, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Torch illuminates its immediate surroundings, making it easier to hit adjacent. Okay, torch and meat, take off. Rope, take it. And can't loot him, apparently. Oh wow, we run fast. Okay, we'll talk to Neptune, because he's the one that, let me fight him. Dude, this girl's seriously demanding. I have to take this fight myself, you know that. Her voice almost falters. You have the right to ask another to fight on your behalf. Continue. If others see that another warrior is willing to risk her life for you, it is just as worthy of respect as if you beat a Slafir yourself. That is what being a Thegn is all about. It's just not good enough for me. Besides, you'll make a great Thegner, Miss Sarcaster. Just make sure you stay Thegn in dialogue. She's not fighting for me. I'm fighting it myself. Katil. I can't believe it came to this. A man that bitter, with sons that stupid. It was just a matter of time. What actually happened out here? I heard loud voices and went to take a look. They were all out here with their weapons, having some argument over whether or not to set fire to the hall. I asked them what they were doing. He holds up his hands and smiles weakly. Not at all in a judgmental way. A torrent tossed ganged up on me and laid me out. I really should have to be more careful about all of old Erlinger's bile over the years. I never thought they would go this far. Thanks for looking out for us. He grinned sheepishly, of course. I like this guy. I don't know why, but I like this guy. He's cool. It feels like the whole clan has turned against me. These tensions have simmered for a long time. Jorah Sarcaster was a controversial thing. Those he angered fear that you won't bring the change they desire. It's not your fault. We have to deal with Erlinger after the duel tomorrow. You were unquestionably in the right tonight, but we dealt a great blow to Erlinger. Time will tell. Now, talk to you. I don't know who you are. You're interesting. You're an interesting character. Dark eyes size you up under elaborately braided hair. There's something mysterious and dangerous about this woman. You made short work of those mules, man after my own heart. How's that? Nobody fucks with me and lives. You seem to be similarly inclined. I take no pleasure in killing my own family. I didn't take pleasure in it. It had to be done. They questioned the rule. They didn't like our side of the family. They caused trouble. They threatened to burn down the longhouse and kill everyone within it. So it had to be done. But I didn't take any pleasure in executing him. Not pleasure, no, but satisfaction, surely. A well-deserved victory. Yes. I am glad I got a chance to meet you now. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see each other. She holds up her cup in salute and slithers away into the crowd without asking your leave. There's not much of a crowd, and she's still there. Alright, let's talk to Grandma, or Mom. Mom. Your mother wraps you in a warm embrace. There is a hint of tears in her eyes. Well fought, my child. Your father would be so proud. The clan is at war within itself. Was father really such a poor thing? She looks away. Jorah Sarcaster was always more a warrior than a leader, but he was no worse than most. This isn't really about him. It's about ambition and greed. There'll be another fight tomorrow. A Slafir. I know, a Slafir is a skilled warrior. You would do well to make some preparations. I will face him on equal terms. Don't be ridiculous. This duel could be to the death, and there are no rules to break in such a contest. You need every advantage you can get. Oh, did I just skip? Oh, my bad. It may not seem like it right now, but most of our clan remains loyal to us, if nothing else than because they prefer you as Thegn over us, Slafir. I go to Holda in the bog and ask for her help. She is old and wise, and she has many ways to weaken a man. Poison. I want to beat him, not kill him. I don't like to deal with a witch. Runs her hand over her graying hair, she thinks. There is another option. Sigridir may have an idea. She is good at setting traps for the creatures of the forest. She may know a trap large enough for a man. Are you kidding me? No. 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 This is not how we're doing it. This is not how we're doing it. We have our honor to think about. Other than that, Kveldir may be willing to get you some better equipment. You shouldn't go into a duel with those old weapons or Starcaster gave you for your training. Now, we're going to ask the smith about better equipment. Yep. As you explore the world, you become across objects that can be looted or interacted with. Some of these are sometimes deliberately hidden. To see which objects can be interacted with, hold down, highlight all but. Where? I don't know what the highlight all button is. Oh well. The smith, Kveldolfer, has retreated to the familiar confines of his workshop where he's engaged in an energetic discussion with his wife, Dagheldir. I'm gonna call him Kevin. They break it up when they see you coming, and Hilda, that's what I'm calling her, and Hilda wanders off to find someone else with whom to gossip. Kevin, so Erlinger family lost control of his idiot son, Zeddy. Glad to see you made it out of that mess in one piece. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Seems like everyone anticipated the attack except me. It's challenging me to a duel. Well, it's been a long time coming. He nods sagely. Erling's feud with your father has been boiling since they were both young. He spent a long time passing that animosity onto his children, the bitter old fool. I wish you hadn't had to kill them, but under the circumstances, I'm not sure how it could have been avoided. Sulfur has challenged me to a duel. Is there anything you can do to help me? I heard. Sorry, my boy, I'm not getting involved. I've known you both since you were small children. Sulfur used to help me out in the smithy. I won't have either of your blood on my conscience. I do not plan to kill him. Flashes his massive arms and shakes his head. Such things rarely go according to plan. In the heat of the moment with the sword in her hand, I won't be responsible. The decision is final. Saphir is a strong warrior. I need him and his axe to defend the clan from our enemies, but you know our clan is safer and stronger with me in charge. Builder, denying my request will not keep us there safe. It will only put me in danger. We're going to do leadership 1. Crosses his arms and squints at you for a long moment, then he releases a sigh. He does have a poor head for tactics, but I will not give you steel to swing against him. However, I can help you stay safe. Here, let me get you a good, sturdy set of quilted armor. It'll serve you better than that shirt you're wearing. Sother disappears into the back of his shop and re-emerges with a thick quilted shirt in his hands. He presents it to you with a solemn nod. I swear I'm not dyslexic. I can read just fine. I don't know why I'm catching on some of these words. This is the best I can do to aid you. If your fight goes well, you can keep it. Thank you, Kevin. He nods again. Ikiataka. Just be careful out there. I think it has something to do with the gods. With that, Kevin seems to decide he's done enough smithing for today, and he starts the nightly ritual of meticulously putting his tools back in their place. And dialogue. Let's go to our inventory. Okay, we're ready. We'll save, in case we actually have to weaken him. But I am confident that we can beat him without cheating. I'm done. I'm not cheating. I'm not going to a witch. I'm not going to a hunter. I'm gonna be fair. Okay, talk to Ragnhild here, the White. Looks like you have a workout cut out for you. You should take care to bring your clan in line before the Alfing, where your standing will be weak. That was rousing. What a bunch of cowardly cesspool hogs to come at you during a funeral, but as they say, it's not a good feast until there's a fight. Skull Cleaver. That was a nasty attack, my boy, but don't be too distraught. You handled it as well as anyone could have. Just a shame your father's funeral should be marred by such a thing. A rabbit stew bubbles over the fire pit, spreading a delicious smell throughout the longhouse. Can I talk to my brother? No. Is he not worried about me? Okay. Can we move faster? I guess not. I guess that's it. We're calling it an end. You wish to return to your guests and end tonight's events. You'll have no further time to prepare for the duel tomorrow. To the feast. I will take the quilt and armor. Our own strength and hit points to take this guy out. The next day at noon. You come to a prosaically named Holmgang Island on the following day, rowing one of the clan's small boats in the company of Nezha and Katil. Sigurdir and Lochtir greet you there, having come out in advance to set the stakes that define the arena. If he doesn't come, we should fight each other. It'd be a shame to let such a fine arena go to waste. That'd be fun. A smug smirk creeps across Nefja's face. Are you sure you want to fight me again? Remember what happened last time? Right, well, what I meant is you and Aramis should fight. Now sit over beneath that tree and watch while I finish the rest of the meat from last night. If he doesn't show up, we'll have to exile him. Gives you a weary smile. That'd be good. A good resolution to this whole mess. But he'll be here. The man has stubbornness of a mule, as well as its sense. Your challenger arrives a short time later, accompanied by two other young men from his side of the family, the same companions he sat with at your feast. Okay, let's do this. Looks healthy and awake. He gives you a curt but respectful nod and steps directly into the ring of the hut station. His voice is strong and steady. We're all here, then. Good, are you ready? She addresses you, but keeps her eyes on Miss Lafir as she speaks. Aramis Starcaster, I volunteer to fight in your place. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. She nods gravely, takes a step back. I understand. Good luck, Aramis. You walk into the ring opposite of Islafir and Sigurdir, motions to your opponent. As the challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. Islaf clears his throat and patiently recites the clan's traditional rules for single combat. I, Islafir, son of Grimvolder, have challenged Aramis Starcaster, son of Jorah Starcaster, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as Thegn of Skajir and reside. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Skirn, and you reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other award beyond this. Should he survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeit. If either of us falls in the duel, their bodies shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. He gives a final respectful nod and brandishes his weapon. As the challenged, the first strike is yours to make. Tactical move. Free for all characters. Halves the user's moves, but allows them to move through traps, attacks on something without triggering. Does 25% extra damage, makes you unbalanced. Loses all moves at the beginning of the next turn. Knows all allies one. Okay, we're just gonna hit him. Yeah, just hit him. Just fuck him up! And turn! Yeah, we got this. What am I thinking? We got this! This is easy! Oh shit, he absorbed it with a block. Move back one. Oh shit, attack of opportunity. I might have just fucked up. Miss! No, that didn't hurt very much. Okay, there we go. Hit him. There we go. Turn. Okay, get on my face. Do it. And then end it. Is he dead? No, he's not. Okay, good. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't want to kill him. No new injuries. He's getting up. We won. See? Easy. We didn't have to cheat. You've been keeping your skills sharp, even without your father around to train you. Trained us both. What do you even have against him? He was a great warrior, and like everyone else, I respected him for that. But if the king should raise the Leidinger army tomorrow, how many able-bodied warriors could our clan muster? A dozen? Half the women in the clan are widows, and Jorah's Sarcaster's foolhardy expeditions are the cause of it. He bangs his weapon against the second shield and gives you a somber nod. What? What? That motherfucker! Character survival may change the story, and some quest may requirement. Okay, it is in one. Get him. We're not gonna kill him. Okay, and that's her. He wants to fight to the death, it seems like. Oh shit, I just fucked up. There we go. Okay, we may be okay. He just got harried. But that should be it. Yep. Okay, we didn't kill him. That's good. I will have him fight by my side. Oh, our armor got damaged. That's okay. He's getting up again. Second shield crumbles off the grip. Dismayed, he heads back to the boat to fetch his last shield. Oh, that's what he's doing. You're nearly as good as Jorah Carcaster. If you should win this, I hope you'll be a better Thegn. I hope to serve with you as my Huskarl. He seems like a really cool guy. And I mean, look at his portrait. And his voice, I cannot get rid of him. He was such a cool guy. Yeah, I'm not going to throw insults at him. He's a cool character, I think. He nods without hesitation. My honor bids me to it. And if I should win, you may serve as mine. Tell me, how do you plan to govern us? We have become weak, and we have many enemies. Defenses must be strengthened. We have let our old alliances trouble. It's time we rebuild those old relations. They plan to govern as little as possible. Free men prosper, and left to choose their own path. I think it's most important that we rebuild relations. Perhaps you're right. He thinks for him. Perhaps you're right. Skull's greatest advantage is that he holds favor with King Sigurdur. We'll need allies of our own if we hope to defeat him. Yes. But enough talk. Let's finish this. I'm gonna end right here. I'm gonna make him come to me. Critical hit, that was good. One more. Critical hit. Right back at him. Victory. And nothing damaged, that's good. Your challenger struggles to get back on his feet, but he leaves his weapon in the mud. In the end, he settles for just sitting on his knees before you, his head hung in a signal of defeat. You better. You fight better than I expected. You have become a very capable warrior. If you'll accept my surrender, I pledge myself to your service. I accept your pledge. Some unusual mixture of sadness and relief washes over him. He holds your gaze for a long moment, then he seems to get back some of the energy the duel took out of him. He stands. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on, fully. Teal extends his hand to Aslafir, who shakes it hesitantly. Glad to have you with us, you big lug. You put up a good fight. I'll be glad to have you on our side. Nefja reluctantly shakes Aslafir's hand as well. You were a fool to challenge Aramis, Starcaster, but I hope you learned your lesson now. I too am glad to have you with us. Yay! That it? Oh, row back to the homestead. Okay, let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's see what that blacksmith thinks now. A short boat ride is back is as uneventful as the trip out. Blomgang Island is clearly visible from the shore outside Skirn. You return victorious. Nevia secures her shield on her back. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? We'll have to do something about Erlinger. Thorgils less... whatever. As long as he lives, his family poses a threat. We'll go there immediately. We'll do it now. Click on the area map to find the nearest campaign map transition. This icon denotes a campaign map transition. Go here to leave the area and enter the campaign map. Oh wait, I want to talk to the blacksmith. Wait. Golden Dawn. Where's the blacksmith at? There he is. Oh, we can't talk to him. Okay. And we'll travel to his farm right now. What is this? Let us run through the woods. Your grandfather erected this stone, and the ruins read, Ekinskal made this monument in memory of Savant, the grace of Skirn. Let's take that, whatever that is. Grave flower. Okay. Now map there. There, that, right there. Ah, here we go, campaign map. This is the campaign map where you'll be traveling between known locations. The new locations are marked in the lower left corner of their icon as shown above. Okay. Tooltips for locations provide you with their name as well as how long it will take to get there. Longer journeys may require you to make camp on the way to stave off fatigue and starvation. Hovering over campsites reveals a security shelter and the abundance of food at that campsite, each of which has different benefits. The most convenient campsites are often preoccupied, and you'll need to capture them to camp there. Choose carefully. To start your journey, either click on a location to plot a path, or press space to start, pause your movement, or simply double-click on the location to start moving. Okay, that's Skirn. Oh, that's his farm. Alright. Alright, the fastest path to the chosen destination. Roads are heavily favored, as following them is 50% faster in other terrain types. Random events can happen anywhere when you travel, but they're slightly more likely to happen when you're following the road. These icons appear along the path to show you nighttime something. Will happen. Sunset, sunrise, or when a herdman will become fatigued. Ah, okay. You can hover over them to see what they mean, and tooltip read fatigue icon. Character and character concerns. Should anyone become fatigued or begin to starve, it will be displayed here. This window also shows the average morale of your herdmen. Keep an eye on the gauge when you need to make camp. Go. Everyone's good. We're taking everybody. Everybody's going. Everybody. Scout, hunter, defender. stop your horses on the outskirts of Rillinger's homestead. Smoke rises lazily from the roof of the largest building. Thralls are going about their business in the field. So far, it looks like nobody has noticed your arrival. Katil takes a deep breath. Here we are. I do hope this pans out better than I expect. Nevia surveys the scene with a thoughtful expression. There are more thralls here than I remembered. Poorly armed, but they'll defend their master if it comes to that. Surprise attack will give us a strong advantage. We might circle around to the back and set fire to the house. Sound plan, but I would hate to bring such a death to Erlinger. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with honor. Yes, we will give him a chance to defend himself. Good, an honest fight will send a stronger signal. We're more than a match for that stubborn old goat anyway, even with his thralls. Yep, I agree. Erlinger, the Thegn is here. He brought his huskarls. Go inside, I'll wait to talk to them. An old man stands in the front of the farmhouse. You know him, but not well. His family is always stuck to the outskirts, never happy to call your father their Thegn. In his youth, he built this house by himself. Now he has gray of hair and his skin is lined with wrinkles, yet he stands proud as the patriarch of his homestead. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, never mind. Thought I was going to have to read a lot. He begins to speak and immediately breaks into a fit of deep throaty coughs. While he recovers, his voice is a rasp with an undertone of fear. My sons were fools to attack you and cowards to do so during the feast. Thank you for allowing my line to continue. Your sons violated the peace of your Sarcaster's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us and riled them up. You and your family are traitors to the clan. I have come to kill you, and your last son, women, will be exiled. No, it was the act of youthful foolishness, that's all. You have nothing more to fear from our family, I swear it. Liv mutters disdainfully. Horseshit. Do I want to execute him? I swear it, but my family's honor. May Thor strike me down otherwise. They were drunk. I mean, you don't even remember what you do when you're drunk. If you let this drop with no repercussions for Erlinger's family, that's a very unfortunate sign to the rest of the clan. Worse, it's a show of weakness to all other things. Family must be punished. What will become of us? I cannot suffer your presence after this. You are hereby exiled from the clan. If by dawn tomorrow, you will be executed. I'll let him live, damn it. You cast me out of my own house. I built this for myself with my own two hands. Don't reject this judgment, you fool. Don't you see that this is a mercy in the light of what you've done? He spits. Who will take ownership of my farm? You, Nevia? Nevja? I would rather die than see this farm wither in someone else's hands. I'll try to do this one. Failed. Try to walk to Egger through what kind of mess his family has gotten himself into, but his demeanor only grows more grim with every word. Far from convincing him of this justice in his exile, by the end of your argument, he has taken several steps away from you. His arms are crossed and his frown is so deep his eyebrows appear to have merged. I stand by what I said. Death over exile. Okay. I will go... What is those red circles? I don't want to kill the youngest. He didn't deserve it. He's harried. Which means I should do extra damage. Yep. Take this guy out. Almar. It's an untrained civilian. And that's all we can do in this turn. Are they running? Ah, he's just gonna shoot an arrow. Pathetic. She's coming in. Oh, she's going for the archer. Finish him. Cut his arm off. We're on non-lethal. Oh, shit. Gotta take care of that. Missed. Call yourself an archer. We will have him run there. Attack of opportunity. Show her what's boss. They seem to be running away. Finish her. There goes her leg. Man, that's brutal. Ah, another demoralize. I do not like that. Hey, quit poking my guy. Shit's not nice. I thought the shit was supposed to be non-lethal. Okay, finish him. You missed, dude. Him to go after that person. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Aramis, finish him. Will this killing not, like, when will the killing end? Didn't want it to come down to that, but it did. And no one got hurt. The fight is over and silence is deafening. Catil is staring at Erlinger's corpse. Stubborn old fool, it had to be done. Erlinger's death ties up a very old loose end. He has been sowing discord among the clan for years. Things will be easier now that he's dead. Snaps angrily. Please don't talk about him that way. Erlinger's wife, Jordis. Or Hortus. Walks up to you, back straight, and looks you straight in the eyes. You can tell she's been crying, but her voice is strong. You got your justice. What shall become of the girls? I'm not exiling the women. We still need people to work. A very small clan, it seems like. So we need them to stay. The farm is still theirs. She doesn't immediately answer. She holds her gaze for a long moment, then bows her head. Then you are not entirely without mercy. Thank you. Good, that was the right decision. Are you ready to head home then? I want to look around before we leave. Loot everyone's body. Take it. We didn't kill him. At least we didn't kill one of them. I didn't want to kill the youngest son. I really didn't. Empty. Feel bad. We're just gonna take all of it. Hopefully sell it at a merchant. And the guy died over here. The deed is done. Time to return to the village. Yeah, I agree. Let's pick up some herbs and stuff. Man, this reminds me of like my Diablo 2 days. Oh, I miss it so bad. 3 days later. Oh, cutscene? Nah. You wake up early in the morning to the sound of running feet and panic shouting. Someone pounds on your door so rapidly and so furiously you can hear the hinges creak. The muffled voice belongs to Gavildir, the smith. Irma Starcaster, Rurik, Estradir. Are you in there? We're under attack. It's the raiders from the sea. Your brother and your mother are scrambling out of their beds, rubbing the sleep from their eyes and shaking the confusion from their heads. Don your weapons and armor. You grab your essential collection and throw on your clothes. Outside, a fire roars to life, and the sounds of steel clashing against steel reaches you from direction of the coast. End dialogue. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Talk. Talk to him. I'll keep your mother safe. Go find Katil and Nevgia. We'll bar the door until it's safe. Okay, cool. Keep my family safe, I swear. If anything happens to them, I'm gonna be upset. But guys, that is all the time I have for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and a like. And if you want to know what happens next, well, we instantly get a dialogue option. Well, you're just gonna have to wait. If you want to see what happens next, make sure you click that like and notification button and click the subscribe and notification button. Leave a comment and like. I'm rushing myself so hard. Leave a comment and like if you would like. And make sure to click that subscribe notification button if you want to see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you next time.